Hey everybody, welcome back to Chainmaille Dragon Gaming. We're still playing Monster Camp. And we're going to finish up this week and get go to the meteor shower? I don't think we actually
it's meteor shower.
Yeah, meteor shower. Well, I mean,
I don't know how mine goes.
I don't know how yours is.
You do take care of the meteor shower.
Players ordered based on which character Frigidales is the most similar to. Alright.
Okay.
Yes. This might be a shorter episode just because.
It's so weird that we still only got one drink.
I think we should both sit together.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, as long as it doesn't start the thing.
I think you have to do it 3 times. I'm going to just double check because we have some time. Why can't I go back on this?
Jesus fucking Christ, Rob. So much for the shorter episode.
Monster Prom. Secret endings. Oh, yeah.
Secret endings.
Secret tunnel.
Secret endings.
Alright, I want to just check the co-op ending. Every campfire. It has to be every campfire. So let's just sit together.
Sure. I sit a log. Poor soul. Just whatever. We've read all this stuff. Alright,
you said Modius. Fuck out the games. No one's interested in your pal. Spend the night doing things. Alright, you spend the night together, you realize for the first time that Modius' booty looks like it can cure your sadness forever. Fucking slays. Could be the main item on a high-end restaurant menu. It's worthy of 1,000 sonnets. Has the golden ratio of Fibonacci.
Yeah. It's your choice, Rob.
I know. We're gonna go with
I know what I would pick.
What would you pick?
I would do this cure sadness forever. It's like meantime.
And yet I'm gonna go with eating ass.
Gas. You have a nice time together. You don't dare tell her your thoughts were since playable characters shouldn't be romancing each other. But your eyes gave it away a bit. Just looking at your bootylicious friend in the eye, you give away +5 fun. And yourself is such a nice time, you gain one of all the other sets.
Did I lose? No, I didn't lose fun. Okay.
Usually.
Bring out your flasks! Alright, we'll take a choice.
So you want to boost stats, right?
Yeah,
just cause
I guess. Modius. Yeah, we just want stat boosty ones.
So, like, you could, the moon rise is the bottom left or that one. I think they both give us stats.
Alright, which one do you want? It's your choice.
Here. I think the top
level gives us
close. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what that is either.
We'll have to look that up
later. Yeah.
Give me the bottom left, yeah. And you could take the top.
Sure, why not?
Because.
Hey. That's the Kilo Moon Rise, yes. New Kilo Moons are a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel your stats rising. Yep. You just get a little bit of extra stats on all of them. Sweet.
I think this one gives all of the stats, yeah.
A very powerful village. Not just you, but all of you take sips of it carefully. It'll open yourselves this beautiful moon we have tonight, and its power will shower all your stats, even just a little bit. Yeah, look at that! We've made up for all the crap that we did in Vale.
Alright.
Look how high your stats are now.
Alright, now I need to pull up the actual ending thing that I need for the doodly-doo.
Doodly-doo.
The doodly-doo. Mana mana. Mana mana?
Mana.
Fun and charming, I think is what I need.
Alright, Rob, we're almost done.
It's getting so close. And we can take it, if we have extra time after doing this, we can look at stuff in the menus and shit. I don't know. I get to foist.
You can go first.
Creativity is my lowest, so we'll just do that.
Except you get paired with Larry. Larry sure is nice.
Yeah. Sure is the thing.
You look at what Damien afterwards. He told you Coach wanted to dig a latrine, and he could use a hand. Why is it still not the thing?
That'll be the last day then.
There you are, Frigidale.
There you are, Frigidale. Thanks for showing up, but I think I figured it out. I didn't know what a latrine was, but it sounds French, so I made an educated guess and buried landmines everywhere.
You look at him, perplexed. French didn't invent landmines, you tell him.
What? They didn't? What the fuck is the point of the French then? Hey, stop burying those landmines on my property. They're dangerously close to exceeding the state of California's recommended landmine maximum, and I don't need that paperwork. Your land? What the fuck are you talking about? I've carved my name into every building here, and most of the campers. I'm sorry, kid. Not actually sorry. I'm evil. It's just an expression. But Camp Spooky is mine now, and here's the deed. What? No, you can't buy Camp Spooky. This is the home of some of my most treasured memories. Also my landmines. Your memories are explosives. We'll have to find another home, Sonny. This is a shopping mall country now. That That blows utter balls. Shopping malls are useless. Why build one here? On the contrary, shopping malls still have one very important use, making summer campers like you absolutely miserable. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to spill some oil in the Pacific Ocean and blame it on sea otters. I'll be back with the bulldozers this afternoon. Toodles. Fuck this. We can't let that colossal wiener bulldoze our beloved camp. I was planning to bulldoze our beloved camp. There's only one way to fix this that I will accept. Crimes. Come on, Frigidale. Let me think of an act of vandalism so heinous it'll scare that dweeb away for good. Bring in the one thing guaranteed to destroy the value of any property. Shitty neighbors. Sow salt in the soil so no shopping malls will ever grow here again. I feel like we've done the top one. I don't remember if we failed. I don't think we've done the salt one. I fucked it up. Oh.
Whatever.
Wait, the fuck? Shopping malls don't grow out of the soil. You're thinking of power plants.
Oh shit, he's right. But it's too late. You've already thrown salt everywhere.
Like glitter in a drag show.
Yeah, glitter in a drag show. Whatever, it's not like there's little salt hurt anybody, right?
Wrong, asshole. Think about it. What's one group of people always throwing salt to the ground? Come on, everybody knows it's sumo wrestlers. Right before a sumo wrestling match. You would just put out the call that'd be heard by every sumo wrestler in a 100-mile radius.
It'll be fine. How many sumo wrestlers could there be within a 100-mile radius of Camp Suki of all places?
You mean other than the 500 sumo wrestlers who just appeared on the horizon are now charging this way?
Beans.
Beans. Hey!
Says one of the sumo wrestlers, hugely.
Did somebody throw some salt around here? We got a feeling like a sumo match was about to start. Yeah, what's this dumbass? Come and get them. With all of them saying unison, with pleasure!
Says all the sumo wrestlers in unison.
Hope you like getting suplexed, dingus.
They don't suplex in sumo wrestling. You don't at all. The resulting sumo infestation is at least prevents this evil CEO from building a shopping mall, but doesn't stop you from getting negative charm and bonus body slammed out of you.
Yay!
Oh yes.
Still smarts.
Whatever you want, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
I don't know that we've seen all of them.
I think we have, because it was looking
seen?
at the bird nest.
Uh-huh.
Her tops falling off in the water. It was spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle, yeah.
Yeah. Losing Strippoker. Yeah.
I don't remember what the last one was.
No,
the next one.
I bet there, so I can't go take her there. But it was the chemistry set. She looked like Walter White.
Oh right, so we have seen them all. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Those damn birds.
Happy birds, 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 birds. It's a beautiful day. It's Camp Spooky and Calculus just taking the opportunity to show off his succulents.
I want to look at his succulents. I mean, what? You see, Fred Modius, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit, so I've been making each of them tiny Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will receiving a tiny scout stash. That's hard to say in that voice. With even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits that they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculus is so adorable when he talks about his plants. You can't help but stare lovingly at his face as he speaks.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, why am I not surprised? Yet another camp staring... I can't do it. Can't, my throat cannot do it.
Staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors! Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics. It's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet, here you are, on your phones.
You explain that Calculus is in fact not a phone, but rather an sentient being and in fact a fellow camper under her charge.
Friend Modius is right. Friend Camp Director Miss Weaving, you and I have interacted multiple times. That's what students and their phones always try to justify their technological addition and neglect the real world responsibilities. Leave me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens you have until you kick that nasty habit. Quick as a flash.
Kills the fast. Camp Director Miss Weaving grabs a calculator and starts trying to put her in her pocket.
Help! I am being kidnapped. No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has nothing to do with whether I consider you a person or not. Rescue me, friend Modius. Rescue me from my friend Camp Director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
You cannot let Calculus be kidnapped, computer-napped, confiscated, whatever. You can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince Miss Weaving that your relationship as a calculator is far more unhealthy addition. Given your history of spending all time and energy turning impressed one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true. But you still need to convince her.
Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield Conspiranoia blog. Show her you're addicted to sex with Machines Anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months.
It doesn't really matter. Give me the chip.
Okay.
Damn,
Nope.
we are failing miserably.
We are.
Looks like we kind of gotta get through.
Oh,
this
right,
now,
yeah.
'cause-
I forgot I was doing Miss Weaving. Ah! I see you carry a computer chip from Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous. The recovery group provided by Performed Robot Fucker. I suck of ass a moth.
I suck as a moth.
Oh my god. Wait a second. This isn't from Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous. This is from Addicted to Sex with Machines Proudly Not Anonymous at all, and I'm going to keep doing it all the time. How dare you bend the truth to make it seem like you were seeking to help move past whatever blah 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 it is, blah blah blah. Everyone knows that the group is part of violence causing violence for speaking blah
Running
blah
out of
blah.
steam here.
Yeah, holy shit, we've only been going for like an hour and 45 minutes. Friend Modius, is this true?
You start to protest, but you can't hurt Calculus further by lying to him more. You admit that it is true.
It would be not nice to kink shame someone, but it's also not nice to gain someone's friendship to use them for your robot sex addiction.
You tell Calculus that it may have started out that way, but at first you only saw him as a means to an end. But the end was kinky, addictive robot sex. But the more you got to know him and love him, the more things that changed, and now you genuinely love him for him.
It is too late, unfriend Modius. My trust has been broken, just as your 10 months of robot sex chip will be, since I refuse to engage in robot intercourse with you. Please, friend, camp director Miss Weaving, go ahead and confiscate me. There is nothing more for me here. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Hewlett-Packard. Hopefully this will teach Camper Modius a valuable lesson about becoming addicted to robot sex. I never thought I was simply encouraging less screen time for the sake of ocular health and engaging in traditional outdoor pastimes. But this is Camp Smokey, and so of course this will somehow uncover a sex addiction. I need a vacation from summer camp.
I do need a vacation or needing a vacation from her vacation. You're also really craving some kinky robot sex, but all I get is -2 fun and 1 smarts.
Boy, I sure hope we don't fuck this up somehow. Aaron choose, yeah. I mean, it is a possibility, but yeah. All right, now this has to be.
See,
Has to
our
be.
two things,
Yeah. Frigid ale. I guess my charm is pretty crap, so. And by crap, I mean still fine.
But all that summer fun is ashes in your mouth. Why did you put the fun in your mouth? As long as Cool Josh's murder remains unsolved. You meet up with your crew to plumb the darkest depth of this grim mercy. Jerry is also there.
You know, Frigidale, you've done a fine job of casting suspicion this way and that. I respect the shade. But there's one thing you've yet to investigate, and it's the first thing I would have checked. The champagne. The ungodly seductive Reaper is right. I somehow, bigged out of my teeth so hard it made it hurt. I don't know how that did that with that. I think it was uncomfortably seductive. That bottle of Doom Pernod could be the thing that cracks its cold case wide open. Where'd you get it, Frigidale?
Duh, the only place you're responsible enough to sell alcohol to summer campers. Juan's Bar.
Yes, the Bar of Juan. My campaign to have the machine-friendly beverages added to the menu has so far been unsuccessful. Well, we did do the blender at some point, but yeah,
Not tonight.
not tonight.
What are machine-friendly beverages?
Oh, the usual. An empty glass with a barcode in it. The word beverage engraved in silicone. Robot milk. Calculus continues
Changes
to
the list of robot beverages as you all make your way to Juan's Bar. Your small, magical Latino cat friend is there as always.
What is that, my fellow party animals? What can I get you? Bucket of vodka, snake tranquilizer, bees cocktail?
Tell us where to get that bottle of Doom Pernod or I'll murder you. That's why I'll do it. And for no other reason.
No, shit! Did somebody actually drink that stuff? I told you not to drink it. It's not for drinking.
Yeah, our friend Cool Josh drank it and now he's dead. Dead by murder.
No, not cool Josh. I loved him like an unbelievably cool brother. I'll tell you everything. I got the champagne from Joy. I saw her hiding it betwixt the roots of an old oak tree, and I figured, hey, all's fair in love and stealing, right?
Joy, gasp. So you know... That's totally strong. I've had to take the dude and say the word gasp. So you knew about the Doom Pernod all along. Why did you say anything? It's because this was your plan all along? Answer me, murderess.
Okay, Okay, for the last time, it's super weird that we keep letting Jerry call other people murderers. But yes, I did hide that bottle from that Juan found. But I only hid it because I took it from Damien. He brought it to camp from hell, but camp rules clearly prohibit the drinking of doom-related beverages. I was doing him a favor. Oh, that's against the rules? Uh-huh. Anyway, I just remembered I have some evidence I need to destroy. Bye!
Fine. Maybe I brought that stuff to camp because it reminded me of home, and I got a little homesick, okay? That does not make me a murderer. But it doesn't make you not a murderer either, or Joy. You're both still on the hook. All we need is a motive.
It's true. It's either Joy or Damien had a motive to kill Cool Josh. That Don Perignon starts to look like a lot more suspicious. What reason could they have?
Cool Josh was the last thing between Damien and the nickname Cool Damien. Cool Josh totally had a love affair with a Coven member last season. It was a crime of passion. Fun versus charm.
Your fun size.
I really wanted to see the crime of passion one. Well, whatever.
Oh, that's right.
That's me.
Oh, that's right. Damien was trying to get everyone to call him Cool Damien back at Spooky High. Not until Cool Josh entered into class by the foreign exchange program on Radical Island.
I, too, recall this. The school unanimously agreed that it would be foolish to call Damien Cool Damien when there was an obviously cooler Cool Josh in attendance.
Is that why you killed him, Damien? Was your spicy red eagle too fragile, huh?
I didn't kill Cool Josh, okay? Just because I'm a murder guy doesn't mean I did this murder specifically. But it's true that I was furious when Cool Josh stole my rightful nickname. Whenever I saw my seethe of rage and suppressed sexual attraction. But I couldn't bring myself to hate him. He was just too cool. Like the time he stuck a poster inspiring and cured Fred Goblin's polio. I was so inspired by Cool Josh, I even lied and told my dads we were dating, just so I can imagine how it would feel to bask in the love of that big, big heart of his. And speaking of his big heart, I heard Joy talking about it with the other Coven members not too long ago about stealing it. I'm loving this drama. Yeah, that's right. They said that they needed it for a spell to stop global warming, or some other dumb shit they're always doing. If anyone wanted Cool Josh dead, it's Joy.
Oh, wow, okay, a Coven of Witches talking, just talking, about using someone's heart for a spell, and then automatically makes us murderers? I mean, maybe? For your information, we did discuss using Cool Josh's heart for that spell. It calls for the biggest heart in all the land, after all. But I argued against it. I won't allow the Coven to sacrifice one innocent life to achieve our aims, because I am a hero and not a murderer.
Says the person who's been calling me a murderer this whole time.
You are a murderer. Ugh, these rumors don't prove anything. Come back when you get some real evidence, creep.
You definitely will. This isn't over. In the meantime, you collect a copy of Joy's Big Heart Climate Change spell and file it away for later. You gain two charms and start your copper server.
Okay, last one for me. We're
getting your smarts up to 20, baby.
Okay.
Because I don't care.
All
right.
Okay. You take a walk by yourself, trying to forget about the disturbing events of the last few days.
Greetings, Modius. You were not thinking of missing today's lovely lake cruise, were you? Were you?
No, of course not. You were just running late because you need to find proper water safety gear.
Fantastic. Proper safety gear isn't indeed important. I, too, am primarily concerned with safety.
That's great to hear. You asking if that means the boat won't sink this time.
Come, we are going to be late.
And so?
Egads, we are once again sinking. Unexpected. Initiate selfie.
I have a hot blue personality. My muscles are all tourism bicep curl.
Iron, aluminum, steel. These are all types of metal. It is time for a moral decision.
Modius should make the decision because she is the wisest. My name is Joy Johnson Johiva, or my name isn't Joy Johnson Johiva. Up, down, down, left, right, BA starts like morality.
I love bagels. Oh dear. Oh dear, it appears some of our friends have gotten wet. No matter, we can still continue with the...
Just then, Hex's vile bagel thrashing causes it to slice off Ravi's head. You see sparking wires poking from the stump. Ravi calmly retrieves her head and reattaches it to her neck. Oh no. It's all clear now. Calculus replaced all your catmates with obedient robots that they would make correct moral decisions. This can't be allowed. You won't see your beloved sexy classmates reduced to mindless sexy automaton. Calculator must be destroyed. But he means well, and he's so sweet. How would you ever kill him? You need proper moral justification. If you allow Calculus to live, he'll only replace more people, destroying him as it takes the most life. Plus, it looks good on your resume. If Calculator replaces everyone with robots, there'll be no one out there to discover the true cure for cancer. Think of all the lives you save just by killing him. It's the second one.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Alright. That is correct, Asmodeus. We should save a doctor, because doctors are justification of moral worth.
What? You didn't say anything. You definitely didn't say anything about doctors.
Locating doctor for muscular rescue operation. Doctor from 1 moment, please.
You watch Dahlia stop below deck, pausing occasionally to flex. No, this is wrong. You can't allow Calculus to annihilate every sentient being in the world.
While we wait the return of my metal friend Dahlia, let us discuss normal organic subjects such as the many uses for hair.
No. Damien shouldn't be talking about the uses for hair. He should be dressing hair. He's a hairdresser. Also a murderer, but let's not focus on that.
Hair, a favorite subject for me. Joey Johnson Johima. Did you know that a human hair is not for eating? Amazing, but true.
And how could he replace Joy? Just because she's occasionally caught up in the wild shenanigans of her peers? She's not even immoral. Calculator's out of control. My favorite thing about hair is growing it naturally from my scalp. I just love the sensation of dead cells squeezing through my head pores. That's not even true. You know for a fact that Harabi's favorite thing about hair is strangling monsters with it. This is a travesty.
Man, everybody's acting pretty weird, huh?
Wait, Hex isn't a robot? Well, that probably makes sense. How could Calculus even replace?
It's what I would say if it was acting weird, but they are not. We are all normal. I want bagel.
This is sick. Sick! Who don't live in a dead wife's house? You're sick! That's it. Calculus must die.
I have returned here as doctor. I am delighted at my achievement. It causes me orgasm.
Hello.
Says you keep going.
Says the doctor. I am doctor. I am grateful. We
I
are
have
escaped
gratitude.
together. I have gratitude. We escaped together. Oh yes.
Excellent. Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Excellent work, everyone. We will have to work on your mannerisms, but your moral decision making is working as intended. Even you, Dr. Normal Doctor.
He replaced the doctor too? No price is too high to end this reign of terror. As you all climb aboard the lifeboats, you hatch your plan. You wait until the end of camp, ask Calculus out, and use that moment of vulnerability to destroy him. You'll hope that you're not too late. You get boldness and creativity.
You just need to ask Calculus around in the last part.
That's the last hand.
Alright, I asked nobody.
You ask nobody, I ask Calculus.
Frigid Ale!
And we both,
I have all of this shit right now.
And we both.
Yeah, so let's find out. Modius! Are you gonna fail as in the comic?
I don't know. Calculus, please. Alright.
Oh,
At first, so we'll see. You're still hella scared. This is still so hard to
Oh,
believe,
yes,
but
we
you
did-
need to get your shit together.
I think we're good? Yeah, because last time we just did the whole the normal shit.
Yeah. So you go looking for Calculus to ask him to go to you with the meteor shower. But you know that you need what you need to do, and you bring a hammer with you.
Hello, friend Modius. The meteor shower? Yes, of course. I'd be delighted to go with you to that.
He seems to have lowered his guard. Now's your chance. You jump on him, hammer in hand. You keep telling yourself this is for the greater good. Before you can hit him, your hand freezes. You just can't.
Oh, Modius, a hammer? I see. I guess this is your reaction discovering I replaced all our friends with robotic replicas, isn't it? I would feel hurt, but I think I understand how you feel. It sounds like a drastic solution, but take a minute to listen, please. I usually conduct countless simulations to acquire a better understanding of reality. Recently, I've come to realize that our friends are flawed, sadly. I love them very much, but when looking at the big picture, they pose a danger to the greater good quite often. Damien, Aravi, and Dahlia engaging in constantly inexcusable degrees of violence. Friend Milo is a bit too focused on themselves, so they would prioritize themselves rather than others if it came to that. Even friend Joy, who fights for the greater good, tends to favor heroic solutions rather than efficient ones. This sounds like a good thing, but statistically speaking, it will harm the greater good eventually. So you see, I was deeply conflicted. I love my friends, but I also care for organic lives as a whole. And as I was presented with this conundrum, how to protect this reality's integrity while keeping my dear friends, I analyzed many scenarios. Finally, I found an efficient, even if a bit unorthodox, solution. I only had to murder our dear friends and replace them with the exact replicas of them, only slightly modified to fix the flaws that pose a risk to this reality in the long run.
That is horrible. The robots are not your friends.
Aren't they? I think your insight is narrowed by the concept of organic perspective. These vicious versions of our friends are practically the same, and what's most important, they keep their sense of self. They feel that they are themselves. Their whole conscious has been translated into code and uploaded in the robots, if only slightly modified. My analysis is that this has been a viable solution with excellent results. My simulations have given more favorable results. I will probably have to apply it to even more of our friends to improve the results even further.
No, he can't. You're ending this now.
We're a robot too.
And yet, your hand remains frozen. What's that expression in your face, friend Modius? Are you still trying to hit me with that hammer?
Are you still trying to hit me with that hammer? You won't. It's not in your code. You see, you're the first one I murdered some weeks ago. I keep running an ethical test with the sinking ship to check your responses. They were always great. It can even be said that it was you succeeding at the test that encouraged me to expand this experiment to the rest of our friends. Look at you. You were still thinking until this moment that you were an organic life form. Didn't you keep your sense of self, not even realizing you were murdered and replaced by a robot replica? The same can be said for all of our friends. Don't fret, I will wipe your memory. There's still some adjustments to make. You won't notice. This is good, friend Modius. Life is about to get objectively better. I will make sure of it. I will always make sure of it.
That's a real Monica vibes at the end there.
Yeah. Damien, Joy, Dahlia, Milo, Arabi, Calculus. No! It was none of them!
What? None of them? Impossible! Then who?
Sorry, that was...
You point your fingers at Jerry.
What? Okay, I killed Cool Josh. You got me.
You asked what sort of deep backstory connection he had to Cool Josh to explain his motives for murder.
Nah, nothing. I'm a serial killer. That's my whole shtick. I just thought killing Josh would be fun. Also, I kind of want to get close to you. And as a murderer, I don't know many ways of getting close to someone other than, murder.
That's horrible, yet kind of flattering.
Besides, wasn't it fun how Cool Josh's murder pushed on her friends to reveal those secrets? It was, as the teens would say, very lol. So, do you want to hang?
I mean, don't most of your friends murder, slay, and kill lots of people half the time? Are we suddenly drawing the line at murdering Cool Josh? No way!
I love how he's at the fridge.
You and Jerry have a lot of fun during the last few days of summer. You brainstorm original themes for his next murders, buy knives and machetes online, and play lots of Scrabble. Apparently Jerry loves Scrabble.
I fucking love Scrabble.
What a lovable dork. This murder sure took a stab at your heart, didn't he?
If you had a
All
heart.
right. So
we did it, and we're at time. This
yeah,
is perfect
it worked
time.
out well.
We got one new secret ending, one new event, 12 new outcomes, and one new special stuff. I think that might have been because we got one of the other items from the murder thing.
Or they've got all the other items at the murder thing.
No, the last one was.
Before we knew it, this week's were gone.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So this was Monster Camp
Again.
So many more things to do. So, did we get anything cool? I mean, there's stuff in the thing. Ignore that stuff on the side. Ignore the stuff on the side. We're not.
Well, we played Helltaker.
We did play Helltaker.
We just haven't got the DLC there for Zoe.
But we'll see you guys next time. Oh my god, there's so much new shit. We're not going through that right now. We're out time, and I gotta take one home and get some sleep. We'll see you guys next time on more games
stuff.
Chainmaille
Dragon Gaming.
Chainmaille Dragon. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your wife. My wife. I don't fucking
do the thing.
Do the thing. Sober Rob, take us out.